too fast, at least catch you and won't let you go. Nah, your coffee for all good.
Thank you, handsome.
SEO?
You sent my clothes for dry cleaning?
Yeah.
You posted my letters?
Yeah.
And you got my coffee. I think that's all for now.
That means I gotta stay here the whole day. Too boring.
Just do it. Yesterday you cha-cha the whole day, right? Kena scolding from your ma, right?
But I want to make more money.
Okay. I know what you can do. Come, handsome. Come. Okay. Listen very carefully, okay? This is very important. Okay.
So handsome.
Sarah, I promise you, I'm gonna get my career back on track. Mid-career switch is very common these days. You're looking at the next rising star of the comms department. That donkey Julius doesn't stand a chance. Sarah, you okay?
Sayang, I'm sorry. You won't even need to do a mid-career switch if not for me.
Don't say that.
It's true. You had a good thing going on in Australia, and because of me, everything is screwed up.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. What matters is that we learn from them.
I know.
Well, at least I got a good job in a good company. And I have plenty of chances to prove myself. And I'm sure something good will come up from this. Okay?
Have you heard from Illya?
I knew I shouldn't have sprung it on her like that last night. Ibu, why did you rush me into it?
I didn't do anything. It was your choice to bring it up. Anyway, but of course, it'll be a shock to her. It's a lot to ask of somebody to adopt a child. But you saw it for yourself. How they got along. If they spend more time together, I'm sure they'll bond even more.
Ibu, can you just... Look, it's very complicated. Illya is also close to Kak Rose, and she knows that Kak Rose wants to adopt Khalid. So please, don't say anything more to her. At least until I speak to her.
Fine.
Wow, so hardworking ah. What is this?
It's for Debbie.
What is it?
She wants to know how many people walk past the shop from morning until lunchtime.
Huh? So every time somebody walk past, you have to write down one?
Yeah.
Hey, what's this for?
Why? I'm paying handsome good money for this, okay?
$8 per hour.
Oh.
Asking him to do all these polio things, handsome is not your mate, okay?
But he's so happy he can earn extra pocket money. Hey, it's harmless. I had to give him something to get him off my back.
I don't care. I want you to stop this. My mom won't be happy if she finds out about this.
Okay.
I have to go. Need to go for a meeting. Then tapao lunch back to my office.
Huh? Then in your office by yourself? Tapao here after your meeting and eat with me.
Okay.
Shouldn't you be at work by now?
Yeah, but I needed to talk to you first.
So you actually can choose when you want to work. Interesting.
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I'm sure it was a shock to you.
Do you know how stressful it was being asked in front of your ibu like that?
I know.
No, you don't. I can't even think about it properly because she was sitting there staring at me, waiting for me to say yes. Why can't you just talk to me about it in private?
I should have, okay? But she kept pressuring me about it.
What do you think? Do you want to adopt Khalid?
I mean, it makes sense.
Or is that just because you're guilty for hiding your abang's letters?
The main thing is, after everything that's happened, Ibu really doesn't want to lose Khalid. But she doesn't trust Kak Rose to adopt him.
But Kak Rose is practically Khalid's mother. I can't take that away from her.
What if Kak Rose gets a job overseas and she moves and brings Khalid with her?
Will she really?
Remember I told you about the job she almost took up in Paris? But she turned it down to look after Khalid? Maybe Khalid is holding her back from doing what she wants. It might be better for her if she didn't adopt Khalid.
I need more time to think about it, okay?
Okay.
So, have a good day at work.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
So sweet, the two of you. Meeting up for breakfast before work.
Shouldn't you be on your way to the hospital by now?
Yeah. Hey, can I get a ride?
Illya, I've changed some of your shifts, give you more off time.
How come?
You had a nice time with Khalid yesterday, right?
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be helping Kak Rose.
This way you can go out more with Khalid.
Hey!
I told your husband, I will make sure you eat proper meals. So eat.
I don't feel like it.
You are eating for two. Even if you don't feel like it, your child feels like it.
What's the point? Whatever I eat is all just gonna come back out.
Means you don't want to eat for how many months until your morning sickness goes away? Hmm?
Okay. Okay, can I have my phone back now, please?
You can have it back only after you finish everything on this plate.
But Razali's gonna want to contact me.
He can wait.
Debbie, I finished it. Total 137 people.
Oh, good job, good job.
Anything else for me to do?
Nothing already. You can go and serve Tao Hui while we finish our lunch, okay?
But I like working for you.
Handsome, if you don't like it here, maybe you should think about looking for another job. A proper job.
But Debbie, give me something new to do every day. I like it.
I don't care. From now on, she's not going to give you any more work. Right, Debbie?
Yeah, sorry.
I mean it. You better stop treating him like a maid, understand?
What happened? Where did Handsome go?
You know him. Sometimes Modio.
You know, when Khalid was 3 years old, he already knew the names of so many different construction vehicles. Excavator, bulldozer. So clever, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll grow up to be a good son.
Actually, Zaryf and me have actually talked about having children of our own.
Don't worry. He'll definitely also be a wonderful big brother.
What I mean is, I don't know if adopting Khalid is what I want. I need more time and more space to think about it. Please.
Ibu, I'm done. Can I have my phone back now, please?
So sweet. You see, Razali probably misses you a lot. You're so lucky to have such a loving husband.
Why did you take Illya out of the kitchen? I really need her help today. We have a big catering order.
You handled the kitchen by yourself before. Just do your job.
One more question. Last one. So, last time you told me, for some reason you're myopic and Young isn't?
Yes.
What about what you eat?
What?
Let's say Young eats something super spicy, and the next day when you go to the toilet, will you, feel it or...
How about I give you a stool sample and you can analyze it for yourself?
Okay, I'll shut up now. So how's Yoke been dealing with all this?
She's been super supportive.
Oh, that's good.
But of course, it's been tough on her. Well, for all three of us.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, don't
Zaryf,
hesitate.
I get that you're really enthusiastic about helping others and all. I get it. It's great. But I would really appreciate it if you would give Yoke and me some space to deal with this.
Sure.
I mean it.
Consider it done.
Zara, is it just me or is there some tension between Illya and your Ibu?
Illya spent the whole afternoon with Khalid, right? Maybe Khalid did something wrong again?
Gee, you're changing the schedule without telling me again?
Yes. What to do? No one listens to me. I try to do things with good intentions and people don't appreciate it.
Hey, I want to ask you, what's wrong with Handsome? Is he okay?
He doesn't really like it when we tell him to do work here.
That Handsome, don't know what is he thinking nowadays. Doesn't even want to focus on work, keep playing with his game. Such a naughty boy.
Please, Auntie, he's not a boy anymore. Adult already.
Aiya, to me, he's always my boy.
Auntie, do you even give him a salary? Maybe that's why he doesn't treat this like a proper job.
Aiya, you don't understand our relationship.
I go toilet.
Shira seemed pretty happy about spreadsheet today.
Nice job. Considering before today, you didn't even know what a spreadsheet looked like.
I know, right? Computers are amazing. Good job, team.
Although I probably did most of it, since you're pretty new to this stuff.
That's why we make such a legit team, bro. You got my back, I got yours. Thanks for showing me the ropes, though. Tell you what, dinner on me tonight, wherever you want.
I know just a place.
Why did Jade keep changing her shift?
She wanted to discuss some stuff about the wedding, so she's trying to give me lesser shifts.
I thought you and Zaryf are handling it.
It's because of Zaryf. He's very busy, so she wants to be more involved in the wedding prep.
Jade forcing her way in as usual. But she likes you. And so, if you don't agree to anything, speak up. She'll listen to you. And
Illya. What is Rose asking you?
We're just talking about the food quality today.
You make sure what we have discussed stays between us.
Of course,
You should know by now that Rose Nani cannot be trusted. Hello? Yes, I would like to book a taxi now, please. The destination, Singapore prison.
after Adina was diagnosed with dementia, she slowly started to get more and more suspicious of people.
You mean it's because of the dementia?
People with dementia, over time, their personalities, their moods, all this will change.
It's so sad that the dementia caused her to be the way she is now. But at least you had a chance to get to know the real her.
Trust me, the real her was not much better. It's just that the dementia makes it worse. She never thought I was good enough for Zarin.
It must have been tough all those years. How did you cope?
I didn't believe that I deserved better. That was my own fault. But you know what scares me more? When she was with Zarin, she's doing the same thing to Khalid right now. She spoils Khalid all the time. It's hard for me as a parent when she keeps on undermining me. This can't go on forever.
Are you thinking of leaving?
Things have not been smooth. Now, even Zara, she has changed. She's becoming more and more like her Ibu.
How long have you been thinking about this?
Not consciously, just little by little. Things add up, you know? Well, no matter what, as his mother, I have to do what's best for Khalid, right?
So this is your family business. No wonder you suggested it. Sneaky guy.
I'm gonna order everything on the menu, man.
I hope you brought an appetite, bro. I'm cutting this week, so I'm on a massive caloric deficit. So, am I gonna get to meet your family, or...?
They're busy now. Hi. Can I have one nasi goreng families with extra belacan on the side? I mean, proper extra. Don't stinge on the belacan. And we would like to have Zara to serve us. Please. Let's see what else.
You were so quiet at dinner.
I'm so sorry about bringing up the adoption.
Actually, no, I'm glad you did. I'm open to adopting Khalid.
Good. You okay?
You don't look so good.
It's the belacan. Remember? Ever since I got pregnant, the smell kind of makes me sick.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
Wait, this is your wife? You have a weird way of making introductions, dude. I'm Julius. Nice to meet you.
I'm Zara.
I need to say this. Your husband is a spreadsheet wizard.
We had to spend the entire afternoon doing up this spreadsheet for Sheila.
Oh, no wonder when I tried to call you back, you couldn't pick up. You were busy?
By the way, this lontong is killer.
That's actually how we first met. I spilled lontong on Razali's pants.
Nice! I like what you did there. Going right in for the kill.
It was an accident, okay?
Hey, a beautiful woman wants my pants off? I'm not gonna say no. Am I right? Why don't you pull a chair and join us for dinner?
Why are you so surprised? Weren't you the one that was so worried that Kak Rose would take Khalid and move out? But I spoke to her today. And if things were to carry on like that with Chi, she might just do that.
She can't just leave like that.
Of course she can. If Chi keeps pushing her, she will.
But Carlos won't back down like this. She'll ride it out. That's how she's always done it.
That's not what she said.
But we can't take Khalid away from Carlos like that. It's so cruel.
Then why did you ask me if I'd adopt Khalid?
Because my Ibu...
But then we just have to do it as gently as possible.
Maybe we better think about this a bit more, you know?
I've thought about it. We should just tell Chi now, so that she can stop worrying about it.
Good night, Ibu.
You must be tired. Hope tomorrow is better at work. And that himbo Julius pulls his own weight.
What do you mean by himbo?
You know, the stereotypical, dumb but hunky guy.
You find Julius hunky?
No, no. I meant it as in, he's the kind of guy that most people would normally find hunky.
But he is, right? Handsome, nice body, rich, just like Shelley, your ex-fling.
I told you, he's not my ex-fling. Okay, there was nothing between us.
From the way you talk to other guys, from the way you talk to Julius just now, from the way you look at other men, I find it very hard to believe.
What? When?
You know when.
Sorry, I don't look at other men. I promise. Sayang, I don't look at other men.
That's great news.
If you knew how important this was to you, Ji.
Maybe we better manage our expectations. It's not going to be so straightforward.
Why not?
Well, we still need to get Shira and Abang to approve this.
Oh, don't need to worry about that. This afternoon, I visited your Abang in prison and we had a nice long talk.
But you told me yesterday that Abang rejected...
We agreed to put the past behind us and forgive. I'm glad being in prison has helped him to mature.
Ji, so you sounded him out about Zaryf and me adopting Khalid?
Of course. And he agrees.
So now, we are only left with Shira.
Yes. I'm so happy. It's finally happening.
She better not show her face here.
What did she do again?
She said I shouldn't treat Handsome like a child. Just because I scold him naughty boy. Made me so angry yesterday.
Aiya, better she stay away also. Better not let Handsome mix with her too much.
Why?
She's always calling him to do things for her.
What things? Why is he listening to her?
She pays him what?
He's working for Debbie. How dare she take advantage of him? I'm gonna scold her.
Aiya, scold also no use. You know how stubborn he can be once he makes up his mind. The more you scold, the more he wants to do.